Hello everybody, welcome to a new series. My name is Pangoduck. This series has been a long time coming. Just don't even ask, alright? Just mods being updated, save games being ruined. I just don't know how this has happened. I've already recorded series like 3 times. It's fine, it's fine. We're here now. Everything's okay. So, we are going to be doing Chaos, which is not something I very often do on this game, despite playing an absolute ton of it. I love this game. And we are going to be focusing on Nurgle. So essentially we're going to be playing as Nurgle for all intents and purposes as much as we can. So why are we on the main menu, you ask? Why are you on the main menu? Well, that is because I just want to very quickly show, not talk about in detail, but show my graphic settings. Because so often YouTubers say, oh yeah, and I've turned down various settings to increase my FPS when I record and all this stuff. So I just wanted to show what I've done since nobody else ever does that. I don't know if it's perfect. Seems to do quite well. That's what I've done for the moment. One of the big ones, of course, is just turning off shadows completely. They don't really seem that necessary. When I play on my own, I usually just have everything maxed out. So I wouldn't have even thought of changing anything, but there you go. I've done it. So there we are. Obviously, we're playing modded, if I haven't mentioned. Very modded, SFO, and then some other mods as well that complement it. They did a recent update that was Dark Elves against High Elves, but other races have already been touched in the past. So let's get on with it, shall we? We'll be doing Mortal Empires. This is a very cool mod. I love this. It's like a fighting game selection screen mod. It's really cool. But yeah, we're going to be using Archaon. Obviously, there isn't a specific Nurgle Lord, which is a shame. But Archaon is the chosen of all 4 gods, and we're just going to roll with it because he's more appropriate than the other 2, I think. And we'll probably just avoid his fire magic and just, yeah, we'll just make him a nasty Nurgle warrior. That's the plan. I won't go too much into detail of this stuff now. Let's get in the game. We are just starting with Chaos Warriors. Well, not just, but we're starting with Chaos Warriors, chosen with great weapons, and chosen warriors. No, Chaos Warriors with Halberds. Ooh, doing well so far. Right, I will be going normal campaign, battle hard. Nothing crazy. Should be a good time. Right, go on with it, shall we? No. Nothing from you, creepy old bastard. Right. Here's something I didn't mention in the intro, but you probably saw it in the title. We actually get a choice of where to start as Chaos, which is really cool. The Chaos Gods are nearly ready to begin their renewed Demon Tide. This warp gate is all that can be sustained. For now. So we can actually, instead of starting up in the boring old Chaos waste, which is half the reason nobody can be bothered to play Chaos, we're going to go down into Araby on this occasion, which will give us a small bonus to recruitment, well actually a decent bonus to recruitment, and a small bonus to growth. There are other options, which I will just show off. We can start in Lustria, which give us campaign movement range and research rate. We can start in Northern Ulthuan, which sounds pretty funny. Income from all Horde buildings and global recruitment capacity. Or we can stay here and just have an extra hero and Lord recruit rank. Well, 2 to be exact. But we are going to go to Araby, so wave goodbye. We will have a look at that in a moment. And if we just take a good old little trip all the way down, and here we are. In Araby. It's rather murky at the moment, isn't it? It's very, very dark and murky down here at the moment. We are in the desert, I promise you. So, first of all, chapter objective. Obviously, the standard one you always get. Raise or sack 4 settlements. Crack on. That is fine. Trespassing? Well, of course we are. The thing is we're not at war with any of these yet. So we can actually do what we want. But I have a plan. I do have a plan. So, before we get started, let's look at our faction. Faction effects. The Ever-Chosen. Archaon the Ever-Chosen is the Lord of the End Times, the vessel through which the Dark Gods unite their followers and turn the whole world into a realm of chaos. Well, today, Archaon is an agent of Nurgle himself, Papa Nurgle. Units gain plus 2% weapon and missile strength per rank achieved. That's kind of nice. So ranking up has an extra bonus for us. Unlocks hero recruitment Exalted Hero. Physical resistance 10% for Chaos Knights. That's kind of cool. Horde building construction cost minus 10%. Okay. Diplomatic relations minus 50 with all factions. Absolutely fine. We plan on killing everybody we can. Melee attack and leadership plus 10 for Chaos Cultists. And then, as you can see, there's all these specific locations that we can actually raise Chaos Fortresses in. Which is pretty cool. Not sure. I mean, maybe potentially we might make it up to 8 peaks. That's probably going to be the first one, isn't it? Looking at that list. We might make it up to the... Oh no, Khemri. Sorry. No, there is Khemri. So let's try and raise a Chaos Fortress in Khemri once we're strong enough. Okay. And then we have this bonus that I already went over. He's majestic, isn't he? I wish we had a proper Nurgle Lord, but at the same time, can you imagine with this kind of fidelity in a video how disgusting it would be? Be horrible. So, let's look at Archaon himself. He begins with a vessel. Ward save 5% for all the units in the army. That's disgusting. Income from raising settlements plus 10%. All characters. Upkeep minus 10% for Chaos Knights, all armies faction-wide. Swords of Chaos, which are a regiment of renowned Chaos Knights, serve Archaon for free. For free. So there we go. If we just take a little look at his his skill tree, we're not going to be going down the because he's actually a hybrid. He can be equally as effective as a caster or as a kind of melee big boy. That is one of his traits. We're not going to be going down the fire route because our whole kind of shtick is Nurgle and plague, but also like regeneration and horrible growths and stuff. And what counters regeneration beyond belief? Fire. So sending a burning head through half of our own Nurgle boys, it's not going to be pretty, is it? So we're not going to be going down the fire route. We could do a fair bit in here for the campaign bonuses, but I think initially we're going to make him just a devastating warrior. Is the main plan. Obviously, we'll be looking to pick up his items. Dorgar will be looking to get if we can, and also there's this kind of this tree here for various stuff as well. But we'll look at it as we get it. We don't want to go through absolutely everything right now. As we said, we start with Chosen with great weapons, which is very nice. They actually have area attacks. 3 units of Chaos Warriors is very nice to begin with as well. Better than the bog standard Marauders, of which we start with 2. Although they are anti-infantry. They're not bad. They're not bad for a starting unit. And then Chaos Warriors with Halberds, which is nice. A couple of units of Horsemen, a couple of Chaos Warhounds, and then obviously some Chaos Spawn as well. What I have noticed, Chaos Spawn absolutely love to die in an auto-resolve. So I'll probably quick save, well, every battle anyway, in case there's a crash or something, but I might, if we auto-resolve, we're only going to auto-resolve because a battle is kind of boring and not worth fighting, or it's too easy. So if we auto-resolve that and these guys die, we will save scum. I might avoid certain auto-resolves because I know it's going to happen, but I'm just throwing that out there now so we all know what to expect about where we're going. So, I think it's time to talk about tech. Here we go. We're going to want Sacrifice to Nurgle. Reason being, we can then unlock the unit Sons of the Last Plague, which is obviously a Nurgle-specific unit. And once we've done this, it costs 10,000 to do. But once we've done this, then we've got 4 other technologies, which all buff the Sons of the Last Plague in various ways, but also add +1 to the unit capacity of them. You'll notice this one did a unit capacity of 1. So if we research this and build the shrine in our army, we can get 1 of them. But then we can also, once we've got these techs, get another 1 of each. Unfortunately, each of these techs takes 10 turns. They're free, you only pay for that first one, but it is literally 10 turns for each one of these. So it is a bit of a wait. Obviously, we're not going to do the other ones for the other gods. We are dedicated to Nurgle. We'll come back to this in a second. We also have the normal path of kind of research for Chaos, which we probably will dip into, to be honest, because it's just overall useful, and the first kind of techs here buff Marauders, and we're going to have a lot of Marauders at the beginning, I would have thought. Less so than perhaps other armies, because we do have those Chaos Warriors, but I still think this is going to be the way to go, especially because of the cost over here. Now, I've and ahed about starting with this and rushing out some Sons of the Last Plague. However, I think what I'm instead going to start with is Chaos Divided over here. You'll notice you can choose Undivided or Divided. Only one of them. So we're going to choose Divided because we are working primarily just for Nurgle. You see the 4 god trees here. That's what you can then go to after you choose Divided. So, the Dark Gods of Chaos each have their own particular spheres of influence, their own demonic servants, and their own gifts with which to reward their followers. So, if we take this, melee attack, defense, and leadership +5 for all of the different 4 god-specific units, like, but for our case, it will be Sons of the Last Plague. Recruitment and hall buildings cost +25%, so that's a little bit painful. And then you need to choose Undivided Path or Divided Path. There's no turning back, as I said. So I think we're going to start with this, and then go straight for this Nurgle tree. Devotion to the Plague Lord. Nurgle is appeased by offerings of gifts or sacrifices, so some might be spared from his diseases. Those that embrace these gifts are given unbelievable constitution against all disease and against even mortal weapons. So that will reduce the upkeep for the Sons of the Last Plague Granted, we won't have unlocked them yet, but crucially, grants all units Blessing of Nurgle. And then it warns us that we can only devote ourselves to one god. Now, what is Blessing of Nurgle? You can see at the bottom there. Constant regeneration. But obviously, once you hit the regeneration cap, they won't heal anymore because it would be unfair. Minus 10% speed and minus 10 melee attack. Right? So that sucks, but they have regeneration. And then also, they're constantly imbued with lethal poison, as you can see, which does damage, reduces the enemy armor-piercing damage, base damage, missile damage, as well as weapon damage, reduces their speed, and reduces their base missile damage. So, I mean, it's pretty spicy, and we will be taking it purely because of that. So, what this means, if I take this route, we can immediately have all of our units be kind of imbued with Nurgle. If I rush this route, everybody else is base Chaos with not really any change apart from this unit. Do you know what I mean? So I thought we would go Chaos Divided first. Maybe, I mean, I know we have a lot of money, but if we were to do both quickly, because they only take one turn each and then a turn to grab this, but if we were to do both quickly, we would have like no money. And we we are going to want to build more units, do things, build buildings. I think that would probably cripple us a bit much. So I might put this on pause and just grab this and then come over here. So that is the plan. We're going to grab Chaos Divided to begin. Alright. Now, as for the plan on the map, we're going to go to war with Sudenburg. They have another settlement here. I'm going to go there first and then come back around and possibly have to do a siege to get rid of this. After that, we have... Well, basically, we don't really want to go up here because there's some nasty pyramids with nasty defenses. We're probably going to go either west here to where Tic-Tac-Toe will be. Then maybe take the dwarves, and then we could actually get rid of Arkan, and we could actually sweep right round, and then kind of assault Khemri. And then maybe we can get our Chaos Fortress up. Alternatively, we can go east. There's some other Tomb Kings over here. I don't know why I zoomed in. Literally pointless. Other Tomb Kings over here, which we could take out, then more dwarves, and then Queek. We get rid of Queek, Head Taker, the Skaven. Come down here, get rid of Krokgar, and, you know, we can basically burn down all of this side, or burn down all of this side. The only scary thing that worries me over here is there's some Wood Elves. Wood Elves chilling in here. I don't know how many there'll be, but that's a little bit scary, isn't it? There's bows. There's many bows, and we don't have bows. We got chargy boys, we got armor boys, so I'm a bit frightened. So I'm kind of thinking we might do this, and that will actually be less stuff to do before we can get to Khemri and maybe set up a Chaos Fortress. So that's almost made up my mind. But we'll have to see what Tic-Tac-Toe is doing. Maybe he'll be too scary. So, are we finally ready to get on with something? Just about. We can't attack that this turn. I know it's about here, so we're just going to wander towards it. We can't quite reach it. Raiding and encamping is free, movement-wise. We also have summoning, which is nice. Extra research, but then it also increases our upkeep. And we're not exactly loaded. Let's encamp. We'll go to whole buildings. And what I'm probably going to do is upgrade the main camp immediately to a tribal gathering. Which will give us, obviously, just bonuses to everything. Income, movement range, blah, blah, blah. Corruption growth. Also gives us access to Chaos Cultists, which have either spears or maces. Anti-large or anti-infantry. And they're expendable. So they won't affect everybody else's morale. Essentially just fodder. Which is very nice. If I was going for the Sons of Nurgle approach, which I'm now not, you'll notice I already have 3 points of population, and we're 2 turns away from making it to 4, and I could actually just not build anything yet, and immediately grab the Shrine of Pestilence. But since we're no longer going that way, I'm not going to do it. But that would allow us to recruit these, blah, 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 so on and so on, but we're not going to do that. So I think for the moment, it will actually be worth upgrading this, and then we can potentially go to rank 2 here, get great weapons and whatnot. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Cost 4k, and that's another reason why we can't go straight into the other tech. And I think we'll probably get away with... Should we recruit 2 of these? I mean, yeah, we've got a fair bit of money. We could do some raiding. Let's recruit 2 more Marauders. We've already got 2 horses, 2 dogs. I don't really want more of those. Right. I think after like 10, 15 minutes of talking, I might be ready to hit end turn. Despite not attacking anyone. I think we are. Let's do it. Goodness. Bloody fast turn times these days. I was having a drink. Okay. Gods of Chaos look upon you and gladly offer one of their blessings for such a mighty champion. But you must make a choice, and the Dark Gods do not like to wait. So, we're going to take the gift from Nurgle, obviously. From your wounds, the fester pours. Right, what's this? Buboes, phlegm, blood and guts, boils, bogies, rot and pus, blisters, fevers, weeping sores. From your wounds, the fester pours. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So that's going to be 25 turns with just horde growth. I'm not even going to look at the others because, you know, one day I might do a playthrough of them, and that'll be a nice surprise. So we're just going to go straight for Nurgle. Chaos Marauders. All right, I've done a fair bit of reading. I won't bore you to death with this really long description of Chaos Marauders, the most basic units. Well, I'll let you off on that one, okay? But basically, they're raidy boys. They are raidy boys. Okay, there's those Tomb Kings I was on about. I think we can just go in. And I think as it's the first... Oh, hold on. Maybe we should look at our tech first. Yeah, well, we know what we're doing. We're going to get Devotion to the Plague Lord. Nurgle appease by offerings of gift. Did we already read that? Did I read that? I did. Okay, fine. So we'll just grab that. That's going to be one turn. It's going to be free. And then we'll have Blessing of Nurgle. So we're not going to have Blessing of Nurgle for this battle. Shouldn't be a problem. And then... Like I say, this is going to, even if we make it up to 10k, that's going to be too much, I think. So we're going to come over here and get some basic bonuses for our boys, including reducing upkeep and stuff. Both for, look, Chaos Hound, Chaos Marauder upkeep reduction. This one has Lord and Hero upkeep reduction. Just know, that stuff's going to be really helpful. We might get some cultists in, and then we can make them super cheap. That's what we're going to do. Right, shut up, Pango. Let's go declare war on these boys. Be on holds. Yep. Don't underestimate us. Well, I'm not. So, obviously, it is ridiculously likely we're going to win. To the point where, even though it's the first battle, you kind of think, let's auto-resolve. Should we do a test? And you'll be very lucky, because you can skip out on this. Let's just see what happens to the Chaos Spawn, because I'm quite happy to skip this one and make the Siege our first official battle. But let's have a look. What did I say? What did I say? Right, come on. I'll meet you in the battle. Reload. Alrighty. Now, if this happens to us a lot, obviously, I can just either edit the battle out, like fight it and just not put it in the video, or I could just do a very quick edit of it. In general, the way I plan to do battles, well, I know a lot of videos and YouTubers, they like to just show you the replay. You know, just spectate the replay and fly around with the camera. I am going to fight the battles on camera. I'm going to try to kind of get action shots, not take it too seriously. If I don't manage to really zoom in and there's a lot of me just going around here, I might dive into the replay just so we don't want to miss like the juicy charges and stuff. You know, when you're doing a siege and the Chaos Spawn come flying through the gate. Those are the best times. Right, first of all, we don't have any magic. So, I mean, I don't care, but we'll gamble because gambling's fun. Gambling is not fun. 4. Okay, start deployment. We will take a very quick look at our units. Just a quick one. Got our Chaos Hounds looking... I mean, you wouldn't want that bearing down on you, would you? A Marauder Horseman, while I think of it, I will probably slap those boys on skirmish. Want them to just throw spears and run away. They're pretty cool, though, aren't they? I underrate Marauder Horsemen because I used to just hate having missile cavalry. Okay, what we got here? Our Chosen with great weapons, which... Jesus. Another thing you wouldn't want bearing down you. Even the Marauders look like they just don't take any shit, don't they? Looking good. We got some Chaos Warriors. Just very frightening. Some of them don't have the helmets on, just realised. All got shaved heads, though. Well, I like his helmet. He's got a little skull on top. Okay. Oh, Archaon. Chilling. Almost like just a bigger Chaos Warrior with a very sexy kind of red helmet. All that fire around him after I'm like, there'll be no fire magic. And Nurgle is weak to fire. Look, don't worry about it. Just pretend it's Plague. Plague fire. Chaos Spawn looking absolutely horrible. When the game first came out, I think these were probably the most disgusting looking units. They've got a few competitors now. Jesus, not pleasant. And what do we have? Finally, our Halberds. So just the same, but they've got some little pole arms. Okie day. Okie day. So, how are we setting up? Obviously, there's not many enemies. I'm not going to bother. Usually I like to split the army up a little bit and so on and so forth. Oh, we do have some magic. I take it back. We're not going to use it. Maybe I will, but only if none of our units are around. Because we really don't want to... Once we have that Blessing of Nurgle, I'm going to be a bit scared of that. We'll just set you boys back here. Start battle. Come on, chaps. Oh, why is it so foggy? Can't see a bloody thing. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, to be honest, the Marauders literally just start throwing stuff. Doggos can come to the back. They do have one set of archers, albeit quite wounded. Oh, do you know what? Get a bit closer, boys. Get a little bit closer. I'm sure you can decide who to fire at on your own. Just get a bit closer. Are we hitting them? There's a lot of them just stuck in the ground. Oh, here we go. We're killing. Get them. Oh. These are anti-large. Obviously, spears would be a little bit more effective against large units. Are you firing at me? Kind of just chilling. Look at them. They're all grouping up. I mean, let's just get stuck in, shall we? I want to see this. Oh, it's meaty. Okay, right, come on. Come on. You guys. Dogs. Sorry. I'm not microing. Get stuck in. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. Dog's just gonna have a nice, easy snack here, I think. Yeah, they're not going to be around for long. Chaos Spawn having a good time. I mean, they are Halberds, but we have just got an overwhelming force here. I mean, that one is kind of surrounded, but he doesn't seem too bothered. What about dear old Lord Archaon? Oh, you guys didn't get to come in. Come in. Poor, like, state soldiers. Yeah, run indeed. Run indeed. We're throwing spears. They're probably hitting our own men. It's fine. I mean, to be honest, you can probably run these guys down. Come on, run them down. Not on skirmish. Just run them down. And there is the victory already. We barely did anything, but that was to be expected. A very easy first battle, but at least it allowed us to just chill out. Enjoy looking at our units. But any reason to hunt them down? Not really. Not really. Still going to do it, though. Okay. Very easy. We thought it would be. Archaon did get 37 kills in that. Chosen with Great Weapons managed to get 52, even though they didn't even come in for a couple of minutes. Chaos Spawn did that. I mean, look. They're literally full HP. In the auto-resolve, I would love to know how they died. Perhaps, like, Archaon was super arrogant. He just pulled everybody else back and just sent the Chaos Spawn in to be surrounded by every single spear whilst being shot by crossbows. I don't know how you could get them killed. I'm surprised they can't solo that whole arc. I'm fine. We lost 44 units. Everything's fine. So we will be raising for Nurgle, which will actually be a nice little buff. Nurgle's Pestilence will spread, indeed. So we get 10 turns of those buffs. We get growth plus 25 faction wide, or growth plus 5, melee defense for Sons of the Last Plague, obviously not relevant to us now, and upkeep reduction for Sons of the Last Plague as well. So one day that'll be super relevant. But for now, we'll absolutely take growth. We'll absolutely take $1,000. I know they're not dollars, okay? I know. Right. That will take up all of our movements. We can't come round. We're going to take attrition from the desert, except we're not, because I will encamp. I won't raid, obviously, because there's nothing here to raid. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? That's cool. Right. We have a skill point. Excellent. We do have 2 skill points. I think that only lasts a few levels, and then it goes down to 1. We will take Root Marcher, as is basically required. There's a lot of nice things here. Look, income from raiding, and then at the top level, income from raiding raising settlements. Serve or die. Very nice. Recruitment cost reduction, experience gain. Obviously, as if you remember, our faction gets more bonuses from experience, leveling up our troops, so that's good. Board growth is nice. Upkeep reduction is very nice. Basically, everything is great, and Lightning Strike would be really helpful. Really, really good. However, Well, that's nice as well. However, what I really want is Archaon to just duel lords and slaughter them, because that's what we're all here for. Give me that Three Kingdoms dueling mechanic. Give me it now. That's what I want. Okay, growth-wise, what are we going to be doing next? Probably just this, when we get 2 points. And then we can get some great weapons. Maybe throwing axes, because those are anti-infantry armor-piercing missiles, whereas our current horsey boys are just anti-large missiles, which is useful, don't get me wrong. But it'd be nice just to have some throwing axes as well. That said, we don't have that many army slots, so we've got to be a little bit chill. Because I'd quite like to get a couple of cultists. Maybe spears, because we've got a lot of axes and stuff in here. Wouldn't mind just a little bit more anti-large in general on the line. Because at the moment we only have the Halberds. And obviously the missiles from these guys. But that's about it. So I might grab a couple of cultists. Income's not going to be amazing, but we should be good. We're going to get more. We're going to do some raiding. And some raising. So I'm not too sad about that. Okay, I think that is that turn in the books. Technology researched. There it is. Devotion to the Plague Lord. Excellent. So now all of our units have got Blessing of Nurgle, which is really all we're going to get from that for the time being. But it's going to be nice, because by the time we get these, they're actually going to be quite cheap. And hopefully very powerful. So, we're going to move as far as we can around there. Well, actually, can we move that far? It's not quite far enough. Oh, no, it's not that far. Maybe that was the campaign march range. We already can move there. So we could raid. Wow, we're on flat 0. What are the chances? We could raid, because do we want to recruit any units now? I don't think I do. I don't really want to fill up the stack with any more of these guys. How much do they have right now? They have 12 in their garrison and 10 in the army. Now, they do have knights, but in general,
I can't.
We've got a lot of swordsmen. They do have a fair amount of spearmen. We've got to be careful with our large guys. But I think with the Chosen, with Archaon, Chaos Spawn, I think we should be able to march through there, even with 17, if they've got 22. So I think I will leave it, and we'll just raid for the moment. Oh, look at that. 1,000, because there's 546 income, plus the reduced upkeep from raiding. Upkeep minus 10% for all units. That is... Oh, that is delicious. Right. I mean, we could come and get these first, but 12 turns is a long time in the early game. It's helpful. Oh, you do have to do them in order. I didn't realize. You can do these in any order. So we would have to get that. Then we can get Horde Growth, which is great. And then this. Okay, well, for the moment, we're going to come over here and get some basic bonuses. That will allow us another army, but we're not going to have enough money for that immediately. But let's get Path to Ruination. Yeah? Okay, end turn simulator. There it is. Oh, okay, right. Faction-wide caps. Most people will be familiar with this mod, surely. You always see it. So yeah, we're going to take faction-wide caps. That is baked in with SFO these days. Research. There we go. So we have Path to Ruination. When ultimate power is the prize, you expect a perilous journey indeed. We can go straight to the Lure of Dark Promises. It's not really necessary. This kind of works a little bit like Tomb Kings, doesn't it? Like, these techs give you an army capacity +1. Plus access to a bunch of upgrades for certain units. I mean, these are also Marauder upgrades, which is nice. But I think I might initially just go for this. Scrutiny of the Dark Gods. Upkeep minus 20% for the Hounds and all Marauders. Which is just great. So let the Marauders gather under their ruinous master's eternal gaze. Let's allow that. So, I think we go start a siege, right? It's also going to help us that there's walls, because we can just mince them on there, I think. I mean, imagine if I'm wrong and I lose. Oh, well. Oh, well. As long as we don't die and end the campaign, which could happen. Imagine. Oh, that would be cringe. After I don't want to save scum. I don't think we need a ram, because we could just, like, they do have siege. I think we just chuck these at the gate. Don't you think? There's nothing else to do with them anyway. The only worry is if they can be fired at by the towers while doing the gate. There are some towers that have 180-degree firing angles, so we'll keep an eye on it. But let's just get 4 towers? I think that'll be more than good. Could even probably get away with 2 towers, but as long as we're stopping them from recruiting, I'm not in the biggest rush. That's fine. We're accruing a very small amount of money. We're getting research. Obviously, we have Blessing of Nurgle now as well, don't forget. On everybody. Which I can't wait to see in action. I think that's going to be really cool. Okay, nothing to see. Let's just double check that we are indeed building. Nothing crazy happening. Assume that would take another turn. Yeah, so we'll just... I mean, 4 is more than enough. 4 is more than enough. All we've got to be... There's a lot of spearmen. And we've got to be careful. There's a lot of crossbowmen, but there's not really much I can do about it. I can throw spears at them from the low ground, but can you imagine how crap that is? That's terrible. It might be worth saving the spears, and then once we get the gate open, we go after the knights. I don't know. I don't know. We're just going to have to see how it unfolds. We will do it this episode. We will do it now. I mean, it might... I mean, our units are pretty good. It should actually be more of a face roll than I'm saying. But I don't know. Never underestimate my ability to screw things up. All right. Let's get them. Okay. The much coveted rare... Like, what are we on? Turn 4 or something? Turn 4, turn 5, turn 4, turn 5 siege? This is really cool, by the way. Because it's like an empire settlement in kind of... Well, it's the desert, but it's almost lustrier conditions. It's really cool. It's a very nice map. We will just gamble again. I may use Fireball. Oh, God, maybe I won't. What is that? Stop trying to ruin gambling for me. Bastards. Right. Which gate do we want to go in? Probably that one. Probably that one. Shortest distance. Because, yeah, that is literally just further away. Don't really want to spend that time getting shot. I will go straight in with them. Could be a bit sweaty. We might get shot. We'll actually go as wide as possible. We're gonna... yeah, I hope I don't lose the Chaos Spawn. If we do, then life goes on. Right, who do I want in the siege towers? Chosen... I mean, honestly, that's probably fine. Just get up there and smash. What I could even do, and what I might do, is put some Marauders in front, take tower fire, and... Well, in fact, not even that. No, not even that. Yeah, I was just wondering whether to keep the cultists safe, fighting the Empire Knights. But I think what I'll do is probably keep the Halberds back and send the Halberds through, assuming the Knights will come once we get through the gate. Now, there's probably going to be spearmen on the other side of the gate, so I don't know what's going to happen with our Chaos Warriors. We're going to have to see how it goes. But what I will do is let these expendable Chaos Cultists, go and climb the wall and get shot at first. I mean, these will probably catch up, but that's the plan. I'll keep the Halberds back to go in afterwards. And they are chosen, so they'll do a lot of damage. And that just leaves you 4, right? Plus Archaon. And each of you can probably just go up a tower when the time is right. Why have I done that? I'm going to move the towers. Wait, what's all that? Oh, of course, dogs. Oh, of course, I've got the dogs and stuff to deal with. Well, anyway. So I'm sending the towers to the right gate. Because I don't really want all of it concentrated on one gate. The logic behind that is there is no logic. I've just made that decision. I hope that's acceptable. You do have Cascading Fire Cloak, which is kind of funny, but it's not really what we're going for. You can chill there. The horsemen and the dogs. Yeah, I mean, that is something, isn't it? We can maybe move them forward to do a little bit of missile fire, but it's not going to be the most ideal thing. Right, let's start battle. I'm going to pause. A lot of the time, I will try not to pause because it's a little bit cheesy. But in sieges, sometimes you get shot as soon as you deploy, and then you don't have time to attack with all your towers. It's just completely against the kind of... A siege means you would approach when you wanted and have full control of the situation. So anyway, that's that. I'll wait a second before we send you in. Let's have a quick look at what we're dealing with. Let's deselect the unit. Crossbows, spears. Yeah, I mean, they've got loads of spearmen. I quite like their uniforms, I must say. I must say. So they've got spearmen and swordsmen at the gate. Only those 2 units on those walls, so you never know. Our Chaos Cultists may be able to do something. Over here we got spearmen on the wall. Spearmans? Spearmen. And then the rest of the crossbows. Halberds are at that gate, which is good news, because we're not going through that gate. Well, this is really cool, isn't it, this map? More spearmen, pikemen, just everywhere. 1 unit of crossbowmen back there. The knights, unsurprisingly, holding the back capture point. Oh, and a unit of crossbowmen there. What is that range? Look at it. It looks huge, doesn't it? We're going to get shot a lot. We might take a lot of casualties here, but that's okay. All right, let's get started. I don't know what the tower range is. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know how quick these things are. Go now. We can move up then. To at least here and not get shot. You guys can move up a bit. You can just sit in the middle for now, Archaon. You see the Chaos Cultists are getting shot a lot. We tried to spare our Chaos Spawn from a bit, and we have. They'll probably start getting shot now. I don't know. Please don't slow down, chaps. I don't know. This may end really badly. They're pretty weak. They are glass cannon. I probably won't move these guys forward yet because there's no point letting them get shot. I'm hopeful. See what I mean about the firing angle, though? These guys are going to get shot while they're in there, maybe. I'm hoping they can get right in there. Get in there nice and deep-like, as Dodgeball would say. Have you seen that movie? Great movie. Have we lost one yet? No, get in there. Go, go, go. Okay, we haven't lost a model, which is something. But I think they're still going to get... They're too chunky. They're going to poke out and get shot. Right, get to work on the gate. Come on, guys. Get those ladders. We've taken a lot of... Whoopsie daisy. A lot of damage. Towers are creeping forward. I hope they don't destroy one. I think they might. Ooh. Are these Chaos Warriors going to take... Do you know what they are? Drop the siege tower because you're going to take loads of damage when it gets destroyed. Come here. Yeah, that siege tower's going down. Come on, please get out. I don't know how this works. I've never tried to abandon it. I should have realized before now. It does go down. Do we take damage? No, we get away with it. Right, we'll use ladders. We'll use ladders. That's fine. It's not fine, but it'll do. How are we doing over here? The gate? 9%? Well, it's going to be a while, isn't it? At least they're not taking damage anymore. These cultists are screwed. I could move you lot up. I won't. It doesn't feel necessary at the moment. Come on, guys. Are you, like, walking? Run! I know you're taking some fire, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, Archaon is being shot at. That could actually be bad. Is that tower going to go? No. Oh, no. I miss-saw the bar. The bar's actually quite full. Look, there you go. Oh, you still can't see it that well. There you go. No, we go. Oh, 83% here. Are you going to make it? Should do. Oh, no, they're routing. Well. Oh, well. At least you put ladders up. We could climb the ladders, but I'm not going to. We're going to wait until that gets quite damaged, and then we'll go. Right, the first tower is a... 90%? Are you good? Are you good? What I might do is send Archaon to this one. Because we're going to have a little bit of a weaker presence on that side, because they've got to use ladders. Oh, we just made it. 95%. Hello, boys. Get to smashing. Right, come up. Oh my god, I can't click it. Wait, ladder? That's not the icon? I thought it showed a different icon. Ah, get up quick. Taking loads of arrow fire while I screw around. The pitiful walls. Why is your morale low? Are you okay? Come on, guys. Don't tell me we're going to lose. I'll cry. 30% on the gate. Won't worry about that for now. I could actually put other ladders up here, couldn't I? Do that. Alright, come on. Oh, God, you have taken some bloody damage, you, haven't you? But from the arrows. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We are going to take missile fire from below, which is not great. No, actually, no. Attack these. One of our cultists came back. Go try climb that tower again. Tower. Wall. Oh, and you as well. Oh, believe in yourselves. How are we doing? 39%. Okay. How are we looking over here, gents? It's a bit, yeah. It's a bit compact, but we should be able to grind our way through. Archaon's going to get some work done. We could, like, cheat a bit and use cascading fire cloak. Good not, though. Not for now. Nurgle has forbidden fire magic. Alright. We are cutting through them. The great weapons should do pretty well. You can see quite a lot of dead soldiers on the floor. We will eventually overwhelm them. I think we'll take quite a few casualties. You're being attacked by that unit, which is a bit annoying. That unit's routing. What's happening here? You guys are chopping them to bits slowly. Gate update, please, gentlemen. Of course they have regeneration, so they've healed. Oh, the dream. 50%, okay. Takes a long time with them, actually. They're not the best siege attackers. But they've abandoned at least one of the towers. What happened to the oh, okay. That's what happened. I hear lots of retreating horns. Yes, excellent, guys. Probably get down off the wall. At least a couple of you. Where's the warriors? Come down. Yeah, and then you 3 units go and collapse into... Okay, never mind. They're basically all dead. I'm just going to tell you to attack generically. Do you know what? Just get down there. All of you should now be focused on that unit. Let's just get off the wall as soon as we can. I could have sent the Halberds the other way, but I mean, at this point, we might as well just let these guys carry on. If they abandon that tower, that would be handy. I could actually go over there, couldn't I? With 1 unit. These warriors are kind of loose at the side anyway. Let's go deal with those crossbows. This wall looks to be done anyway. That was that unit. So you 3. Oh, look at this. My kingdom for a vortex spell right now. Oh, imagine. We'll take Archaon though. We'll absolutely take that. Come on, chaps, get down. Well, actually, wait. Chaos Warriors, you're supposed to be going that way. Go that way. You guys, if you could just get down here, that would be really handy. But have you gone to a really stupid exit? You have. Oh, crack on then. Just do what you want. Go down a stupid exit if that's what you demand to do. Right, gents. If we can get them off the walls, which we seem to have achieved, I think we can move everybody up. Ready. We're going to walk you lot because you're just going to walk straight into these guys. 72. Have you stopped? Is it because they opened the gate? What is happening here? They opened the gate? Oh no, keep attacking the gate. I need the gate. No, keep attacking the gate. I need that gate. Okay, in that... Oh god, alright. In that case, hurry up. Just hurry up because you can at least throw spears through the gate if you need to. Can't believe they've done this. They've opened the gate and isolated our boys. These guys are taking so much damage from these sods. Alright, well at least we got the tower. Who's fleeing? I'm gonna come back over. Actually get down there. Oh, you're so low. This is rough, isn't it? Come back. Just come back over here. Are we gonna be able to grind through, chaps? Come on. Don't be afraid. Could be a bit of a grinder. Maybe I should have gone on the other gate and abandoned this, but we're nearly through. No, you stopped attacking again. All of my plans are failing. Oh, it's because they keep getting distracted. Oh, this is such a load of crap. They opened the gate and distracted our boys. Why would you do this? You cheeky buggers. Did you guys get away? Yeah, kind of. Go right over here. What a grinder. Come on, guys. I swear to God, don't break on morale. That'll ruin my life. It's my problem, because what I should have done is I should have got all this lot to come down on this side. I might do it here and rear charge, but I'm worried they're going to break. Can you come down? Guys, gate update. 80%, struggling. What are you doing? If I do that, do you actually charge through the gate? Because, do you know, like, sod it. I mean, if people are going to go up and down and whatnot, I will actually put you guys right there so that you can just throw spears through. Some people are going up the ladders, some aren't. I don't know. It's a bit awkward. I'd like to get that gate down. I really would. What a catastrophe. We have lost one unit of these spawn. Ravens. Uh-oh. What a catastrophe. Oh, it's you guys. Well. Oh, look how low they are. You're running away. Look how many of you there are. Wimps. Come here. Come, get back up here. Get back up here. Tell you what, these great weapons aren't messing. Right, they're starting to break. They're starting to break. Come on, Archaon. Just kill a few more. How many kills is Archaon on? Oh my god, the camera, please. Archaon. 96 kills. Right. Ah! Camera! Okay, we need to get away from this building. It's upsetting the camera. What is happening? The camera's like stuck. What? Wait. Oh my god. Okay, that was frightening. How are we doing? This is so... I regret this plan, as you may not be surprised to hear. I regret this plan. I'm going to have Chosen all over the place. Half of them on the bloody walls, half not. They're all going to get shot. No! Oh, they're out of control! Oh, no. Okay, right. Plan B. Dogs attack the gate. Surely they can do 9% worth of damage. Alright, guys. Keep going. That's it. Charge in. We need to just get rid of this lot. We're nearly there. We're going to do it. It's just... we might lose those Chaos Spawn if we're not too careful. Look at Archaon pushing his way through. Make way! Or more. Make way. Yeah, well, you're not going to draw breath for much longer, you little shit. Why are you running? Why are you running? What the... what are you doing here? Oh, the gate. Oh, oh. Right, honestly. Everybody. I just need you to charge in there and try and get something done, because this is a real mess. And I know they've got spears, and I know, but we've got to get something done here. Right, not you. Just, come on, break this lot, because we have got... look at them! What are you doing here? Come on, come on. I know it's a mess, I know. If I just need these guys to... because they're going to get in the way. I need to walk over there. And maybe get them on these swordsmen. Oh, so much regret. So much regret about that plan. I mean, it did hold some troops over there out the way. Right, honestly now, we need to get some kind of a squad together to go over there. Not the great weapons. You lot, come here. Go there, you three. You, and you. Kill these. You, and you. Don't stop. I know what you'll do. You'll stop the command. Come here. Get back up there. Okay, they are routing. We're actually doing it. Don't forget, we do have regeneration, which is just super helpful. The Chaos Spawn are causing fear. They're doing a questionable job. But we are going to make it. Here we go. Come on, chaps. Come on. Is this the kind of gameplay you came for? Grind. Oh, I learned all about these battle tactics. Yeah, forget tactics right now. The hammer and anvil. No, just many hammers. Many hammers. No anvil. Don't you dare slow me down. Go away. Go away. Not interested. Did you guys get back up on the wall? Kinda. A bit half-assed. Can you come down now? I mean, we have access to the gate. I could have walked right on through. Come on, chaps. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Everybody here now. Hopefully won't be any of those guys. We can actually just go... We've won. For all intents and purposes, we've won. Look at the absolute carnage that occurred here. Look at it. The gods have abandoned you. Can I interest you in service to Papa Nurgle? Go on. Get him. You can charge them. How are we doing? Why are you caught on the corner? Come on. Come on. Let's get this sorted out, shall we? More units coming that way. We can't quite get through. Get through. Oh, look at the bodies. Just look. Look at the absolute carnage this siege has been. Just blood. Not many chaos bodies, you'll notice. Not really. Not really. I mean, we have lost a fair amount. I suppose these warriors are actually in a bit of a crap state. Come on. Okay, look, we're almost there. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Can we get organized? Can we, like, genuinely? Dogs, come here. Can you, like, just come here? Horses. Honestly, you can probably come here, though. What else we got? You, and you. Just sit here for a moment. We can just keep pushing here. Or at least line up there. We're almost there. So close to victory. Just got to get sorted out. We can take you guys off melee. And hopefully you can throw some spears at those gentlemen. The dogs. Honestly, go chase them. Yeah, they're coming back anyway. Get after them. Get after him. Come on, you guys get sorted out. They shattered before we even got there. They're like, oh, fuck. Okay. No, don't go back. I know what you're doing. There's a couple of dogs over there and you want to go back. I know these getting stuck during siege plays. Right, move forward a smidge. You guys are lining up. Getting into a decent position. You can just come over here as well. Obviously we've won, but are you throwing spears? You better be. Or is it because you're still waiting for people to come? Oh, you are, kinda. Oh, they have no. That's sad. They have no ammo. Wait. Well, we don't have skirmish on. Good. Right, dogs. What on earth has happened here, dogs? Okay, you guys are organized. Now that they've done that, we can just charge straight in and wipe them out. We don't even really need to worry too much. Oh my days. Okay, they're going to charge us. That's okay. It honestly doesn't matter. We can now charge there. All of you lot, charge the Lord. Is it actually just the Lord? Oh, it's a huntsman. He's shooting us. I didn't even realize. Get him. Well, actually... Wait, no. Everyone apart from Archaon, I'd actually rather you just sat there and Archaon got stuck in. Tempting to send a fireball, but I'll resist. What is this? What is this madness? Chaotic Blessing, Blessing of Nurgle. Oh, there's the victory. All right. We've grinded it out. That was a serious grind. And if you're still here... then, you know, I owe you a beer or something. That was a grinder, wasn't it? I think the Lord just saw Archaon come in and he was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, we did it. Our first siege was a real grinder, but we did it. Okay. What I will say, quite a lot of kills in there, a lot of experience. I feel like this is a lie, okay? It says 51 kills for these cultists, but in the loading screen it was 0. I think what it does is the people that escaped but still have to die because it's a settlement, I think their kills just get divided amongst the troops. But let's make no mistake, the Chaos Cultists got no kills and were very underwhelming. However, they did do their job. They deflected a lot of attention and fire from the Chaos Spawn, so we'll give them that. Nice kills from Archaon, the Chosen as well, just absolutely scything everyone down. None of them died. None of them. And with the regeneration, they healed right up. Chaos Warriors did a great job. It was a real grinder. It was a real grinder, but it's done. We will, of course, raise for Nurgle again. 2k from this one. More growth. We also got a follower, Norse Berserker, a grim northern land full of ice trolls, chaos spawn, and a breed of tough fighters. Casualties captured post-battle plus 15%. Very nice. Faction destroyed Sudenburg. As to be expected. Out of interest, ooh, Tic-Tac-Toe hasn't taken that yet. We might wander over there. However, it's been a long old episode now. So I probably will leave it there and not even do his skill points and stuff. We'll do that at the start of the next one. I think that's more than enough for one day. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you have an awesome day wherever you are. And I will see you next time.